I like to think of my next 1 to 3 credit cards in advance so that I know when I'll be applying for each one. And in this video, I will be taking it to the extreme by showing you my credit card roadmap of the 2024 calendar year and my next 10 credit card applications. I am currently working on a sign-up bonus for the Chase Inc. Cash, where I have to spend $6,000 in the first 3 months to get 90,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points. I am pretty close to finishing up this minimum spend before moving on to card number 1. And one more thing before I say the first card. Obviously, I can't predict the future. I can't predict what's exactly going to happen in the next 12 months. This is just a fun video. So for the very first card in 2024, I'm going to sign up for the American Express Business Gold card. This will actually be my wife's application, and hopefully she'll get approved for it. You get 150,000 membership rewards points from AMEX for spending $10,000 in the first 3 months. That is a public offer. It is out there, but that is not the offer that you're going to see most often when you are searching for the Amex Business Gold. You're going to have to go on Google, type in Business Gold, and click on various links to hopefully get that 150,000 point offer to show up. If you can't get it on Google, maybe look at a referral link. That's what I'm going to try to do to make sure that she gets approved for this card. I don't view the Business Gold as a very strong card, at least for my situation. I think that it's for people that spend way more money than I do. So yeah, I'm only getting this for the welcome offer basically, and I'm getting it before February because once February hits, the annual fee is going to increase from $295 to $375. So I want to try to lock in that low price while I can. Since that minimum spend on the Business Gold is so high at $10,000, I don't see myself getting another card until somewhere in April, and that is where the American Express Blue Business Plus is going to come in with that $0 annual fee and 2 times points on every purchase up to $50,000 per calendar year. I think this is a really solid card that a lot of people should sign up for if you have self-employment income. And I guess like the plan is for me to apply for this card because I currently only have one membership rewards earning card, and that would be the American Express Platinum card. If I wanted to cancel that at any point in time, I would probably want the Blue Business Plus so that I don't lose all of my Amex points. And I guess I could also make an argument for my wife applying for this as well if she's the one that gets approved for the Business Gold, because then when she cancels this card in year 2, then she will also need that safety net of this $0 annual fee card so that she doesn't lose her Amex points. So it could really go either way here. Currently in the plan, it is me applying for this card. Card number 3 in 2024 is going to be the Chase Inc. Preferred. My wife is going to apply for this one under the LLC. This is so nice. I love signing up for business cards because it doesn't count against a Chase 524 status. I want to stay under that as long as possible to make sure that I'm eligible for both personal cards and business cards from Chase. And this one is extremely nice. It has a really good sign-up bonus, 100,000 Chase points when you spend $8,000 in the first 3 months. That sign-up bonus is a big reason why I would want to get this card, but another one is that we can get a referral bonus. So I can refer my wife to this card and get 40,000 Chase points for doing so because I also have a Chase Inc. card. So that referral right there is so nice. That would earn us 140,000 Chase points right there just for her meeting that minimum spend. This card application will probably take place somewhere in May if everything works out for the first 2 cards, and then we will need probably at least 2 months in order to hit this $8,000 minimum spend, and then we can move on to the next card. And this will be the United Business card with a $99 annual fee, but it's waived in the first year. I have been wanting to get a United card for a while. It hasn't really fit our credit card strategy up until this point, just because I don't really like airline credit cards. I don't think there's a whole lot of value in them, but we do fly United the most out of United, Delta, and American, and so it might make sense to get this card. This will come with a sign-up bonus of maybe maybe 50,000 United miles. Of course, that is going to fluctuate throughout the year. We've recently seen the sign-up bonus go as high as 75,000 points, and that wasn't too long ago, and so I'm hoping maybe that will return before I apply for the card. And this card is it's actually not too bad because it does have 2 United lounge passes every year, and I don't know if this is 100% true. I haven't completely confirmed this, but I have read in some places online that if you hold a United Airlines credit card, it may unlock certain award availability on the United website, and you just have more options. There's more seats available to you when you go to book a flight with points. And in addition to that, I've also heard that some award tickets might be priced lower if you have a United credit card. I don't know if this is completely true, but it sounds intriguing and it makes me want to sign up for a United card. After hitting that minimum spend of $5,000, we are now in August, probably early August, and card number 5 is going to be the Chase IHG business card, and my wife is going to apply for this one. You may be familiar with this card if you've watched my videos in the past, and that's because I have the IHG business card and I also have the IHG personal card. So I have 2 IHG cards, and by hitting the minimum spend on these cards and getting a ton of points for the welcome offer, I have been booking IHG properties. I am like really enjoying the IHG program, and I really want my wife to sign up for a card as well because I now get 2 anniversary free nights by holding those 2 cards, and we might as well get another anniversary free night for my wife. The sign up bonus is going to look something like 140,000 IHG points when you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months. When I signed up for this card, the sign up bonus was 165,000 IHG points, and so I'm hoping that the base offer is elevated at the time my wife's ready to apply for this one. If so, that would be amazing. Card number 6 of 2024 is going to be another hotel card, the Windom Business Earner. This one is a pretty interesting one. I've been thinking about it for a while, and if everything goes according to plan, I might be applying for it in early September. And this card is going to give you automatic diamond status at Windom, which is the top tier status, and it's going to give you some anniversary points as well as a somewhat decent welcome offer. I mean, right now it is 45,000 points when you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months, but I have seen that elevated to go as high as 75,000 points, and so I probably wouldn't apply for this one if it was just 45,000, but 75,000 is pretty good. Even though this card does have a $95 annual fee, I believe that this would be a keeper card for me because it does offer you those 15,000 anniversary points, and I think that that can be worth more than the annual fee. And this card actually earns pretty well on gas. It has 8 times Windom points on gas, which is like really good, would be better than any other card that I have for gas, so that'd be pretty cool. Card number 7 on this list is also going to be a hotel card. My wife would be applying for the Chase Marriott Boundless card. The annual fee is $95, but the welcome offer is pretty decent. Right now it is 3 free nights. That is the public offer for spending $3,000 in the first 3 months, but there are links out there where you can actually get 5 free nights for signing up for this card and hitting the minimum spend of $5,000. Up until this point in our travels, I have not really wanted to get a Marriott card really ever, just because the points that you have to spend for a Marriott hotel seems to always be way more than it would be for an IHG or something of similar value. And so it never really made sense and made me never really want to sign up for a Marriott card. But I do know at some point I do want to get this card because it does have an anniversary free night, and so it just seems like it would be worth it to spend $95 for that annual fee and then get 1 free night every year. We're now moving into card number 8 of 2024, and this will be somewhere around the beginning of November, and I would be looking at a Wells Fargo business card. We have really no idea what Wells Fargo is going to do in terms of their personal cards and their business cards. I mean, we have some sort of idea. We have like the names of the cards as of this moment in January, but really it's up in the air as to what they're actually going to provide as value for all of these new personal and business cards. But I would be highly interested in applying for this card at this point in the year, in early November, just because at that point there's going to be a lot more data points on other people signing up for this card, saying how good it is, saying how bad, like transfer partners, are they worth it? I thought I would definitely throw that in there because I could definitely see myself applying for one of their business cards as long as it doesn't add to my Chase 524 status. Whatever the sign-up bonus and the minimum spend is, that will probably take us to the beginning of December for the 9th card, and that is where my wife would start working on the Southwest Companion Pass by signing up for a Southwest business card. This Southwest Companion Pass would mean that my wife would be able to book 2 tickets for basically the price of 1, as long as I am her companion and we state that I want to receive that free ticket. All we have to do is pay taxes and fees, which Southwest is usually $5.60. So basically nothing. So almost a free ticket. In order to get this companion pass, my wife would have to earn 135,000 Southwest points in 1 calendar year, which would be extremely difficult to do if we were trying to earn that based on the flights taken in 1 year. But good thing for us, the Southwest credit card points count towards that 135,000 points. And an even bigger bonus on top of that, the points earned from the welcome offer will also be applied to that 135,000 points. So she will start off December with getting a Southwest business card, and we won't reach that minimum spend in December. January 2025 will be the month when we actually hit that minimum spend, and then the welcome offer points will show up as points credited towards that companion pass. One that I'm really excited about is the 10th card of 2024 that we are going to sign up for, and that would be the Southwest Priority card. This does have a $149 annual fee, but there are 2 things that actually make it look like you get positive value from paying this annual fee. First off, there is a $75 Southwest credit, so you can use it on Southwest purchases, and then you can get $75 credited back to you, assuming that we actually want to go for this companion pass and fly Southwest a lot in 2025 and also 2026, because the companion pass is good for that year and also the entire additional calendar year. That's why we're applying for these cards at the end of the year and then hitting the companion pass at the beginning of the next year. So there is that $75 credit, and there's also an anniversary miles bonus that you get for just holding this card and paying the annual fee again and again. It is 7,500 miles, which if you take 1.3 or 1.4 cents per point valuation for these Southwest points, then that is actually going to make the effective annual fee $- as long as you're using that full $75 Southwest credit. Obviously, different cards can come in with huge welcome bonuses, or we'll get brand new cards and it will mess up this entire credit card roadmap. But I hope you enjoyed this fun video about all the cards that I don't currently have. But if you do want to watch a video of cards I actually hold in my wallet right now, click on this video right here to see all of the credit cards in my wallet for this quarter. And don't forget to check out any links in the description for referral links to new credit cards that you want to sign up for. It is a huge way to support the channel, and I thank you so much for doing that, and I'll see you in the next one.